My name is Bianca Bennett Scott. I'm a second year master's student at Cornell University, go Big Red, a former New York City foster youth, and a child welfare advocate, serving on local and national boards, including the National Foster Youth and Alumni Council. You Gotta Believe has not only provided me a space to develop my ambition as a believer and a champion for change, but also gave me the confidence to move forward with my adoption at the age of 24. My family and I are believers, and we know it's never too late for love and family. Each year, 20,000 kids age out of the foster care system and are asked to face adulthood entirely on their own. Can you imagine your life without your family? 25 years ago, You Gotta Believe set out to find adoptive parents for preteens, teens, and young adults before they age out the system. Everyone deserves a loving, devoted family. Older children in foster care need love, support, and devotion throughout their lives, just like everyone else does.
I've been through one foster home and one group home. It was just awkward because I was with different kids. And I was always a shy kid and I was always constantly bullied. So I didn't understand how family was really. I just know family wasn't that. I was 8.5 years old when I came into foster care.
I was a overnight staff person at the home where Jeffrey was staying. My supervisor called me and then she said, there's a young man. We asked him, did he have a resource or someone that he could name that we could talk to about being a foster parent for him? And he named you. I felt love for him. For me, I said, I just can't shatter his dream of being adopted. I couldn't do it. And from that point on, we started with weekend visits. And You Gotta Believe handled the process of adoption. They looked for families. Without them, it wouldn't have happened. Family is always there for each other, and this is what I try to instill in Jeffrey and explain to him, that there's no walking away.
This is what family looks like. Perfect, right?
This is my son, Jeffrey.
That's my father, Guy.
At You Gotta Believe, we know that family is the solution for every youth in foster care, and we connect the most vulnerable kids to permanent, loving families. We educate and empower our parents with the tools they need to be successful and pair them with youth looking for family and meaningful connection.
My name is Josh, and I'm married to Skylar, and this is Carlos, and we live in Brooklyn.
For a long time, we talked about adoption, and I started Googling things, and I think You Gotta Believe showed up, in a list of LGBT friendly agencies. So I think that's how we heard about You Gotta Believe. They did a good job of sort of like pairing us with a kid they thought would be suitable for us, and Carlos was the first kid they sent us information about, and right away we're like, I think that's our son.
We love him, yeah. The more we learned, the more we thought, like, oh, there's this other option of adopting an older kid, which wasn't really on the table for us. We hadn't thought about that before.
People should stop thinking about, like, getting babies, because there are older kids that are just as good. And a lot of my friends were older, and I'd see, like, the younger ones getting adopted, but all, like, me and my friends would just be there, and nobody really thinks about adopting an older kid. It's changed my life in so many different ways. I'm less depressed, more happy. I feel like I belong somewhere. I feel like my life has meaning now, and I have someone to lean on when I'm not feeling happy, and just generally it's changed my life.
Our team is made up of credible messengers, either former foster youth or parents who've adopted out of the foster care system. We stand with our families and walk beside them every step of the way.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I'm the director of home finding at You Gotta Believe. I'm also a parent. I first came to You Gotta Believe when my wife and I took the parent classes and eventually matched with our son. Now I get to welcome new parents who are getting ready to take that leap to become unconditionally committed parents to a child or children waiting in foster care. It's not possible to overstate the impact that making the commitment to becoming a permanent parent to a child from foster care can make. It is literally life-changing. If you're ready to make the commitment to becoming a parent to a child waiting in foster care, I want to talk to you. When my wife and I made the commitment to our son, to welcome him into our family, we made the commitment to just believe in family and love. It was that simple and that powerful. You gotta believe. It's never too late for family.
Join Warner Music Group and You Gotta Believe in working toward the day when no young person leaves the foster care system without the unconditional lifetime commitment of a family. Learn more about You Gotta Believe at our website and also get involved so that you can make a difference. Join us in working toward a day when no youth leaves foster care without a loving forever family. Get involved and learn about the opportunities made possible through older child adoption. It's never too late for family, never too late for love, and all of us can make a difference. We invite you to meet our families, hear their stories, and enjoy celebrity entertainment at our annual benefit concert, Voices, Stars for Foster Kids, on Monday, September 18th, 2023, at 7 p.m. at Town Hall in New York City. See you there. It is never too late for family, never too late for love, and all of us can make a difference.